Engre! Engine mo tato.
Here comes the school boat.
Good morning!
Alright, good morning. I'm here with Tiza, one of the medical missionary shadows that has followed us along the trip. And so I'm just going to ask her a couple of questions. What kind of things did you learn? How did you find the trip to be?
Well, the trip was interesting for me.
Okay.
I've experienced many things that I haven't known before.
Okay. And would you like to learn more as you've been learning?
Yes, of course.
And what are some of the things you need to make that happen?
I need to study more,
Okay. Anything else?
practice.
And what's your favorite part of the medical missionary work?
Obtain the patients.
Okay. Thank you. Tell me, how was the trip for you? Anybody? By the way, this is Sue Bennett Jr.
Okay, it has been very interesting for me. This trip has been very interesting and educational in the first place. We have learned a lot of things during this trip and many things that we haven't known before. And this has been a long trip, and the experience is very inspiring for us, because traveling with missionaries who have more knowledge than us has taught us a lot. And now this is the last day, and we are going to live with the memories, sweet memories, and we are hoping to learn more and work more for Christ.
All right. Junior, what about you?
Well, this trip has been a blessing to me in first place, because it's been uplifting, been an encouragement for me, and also not just physically but also spiritually. I've been learning things also, and I feel so blessed, because if I wasn't to be on this trip, I should have missed all what I have been, what I have been doing. But I thank God that I was part of it, and I find myself enjoying doing lectures and doing some presentations. I didn't know I would like it, but once I fall in it, I get to like it. So yes, this trip has made a difference in my life.
Wonderful. And Sue is going to add her 5 cents.
Yes, I also would like to say that I have been blessed with moving with the missionaries. I have learned a lot, and I only have to put it into practice. Yes, it has been a blessing for me and my family.
All right. So we've reached here. Our boat is over there. We're trying to pack it, but now we have to wait on these guys who are cutting down this tree. And they're taking ever so long to throw it. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Bang. Oh, it fell perfectly.
Yeah.
Good job. So now again, tree has fallen. The boat is in safety because they weren't sure if it was going to fall this way. Just in case. So now we can pack. Bennett is packing. fell asleep in the boat first of all. We left Parima a little late. Fell asleep because I was falling asleep. And headed back to Cameron because the airstrip at Parima is not finished. So we actually have to fly out to Cameron. And I'm thinking how fast the last 2.5 months went. I've been thinking about all of some of the messages that I spoke of, and the comments and the reactions, and some of the people. Even up to yesterday, one man came and he's having ascites and quite a bit of edema in his back, in his legs, in his arms, and it's been a wonderful thrilling kind of adventure that was both spiritual in that helping to touch so many lives, and then also the promises that some people made of changing their lives and changing their eating habits. And for the most part, even though I've been bitten, even though I've been sleeping on a blow-up bed for the last 2.5 months, even though my tent is my own, even though I've had to throw away every single pair of shoes that I brought, except the last one that I have that is now completely worn away at the bottom. I have loved it, and I would do it again, because the world is in an interesting time, and if there's any time when we should be leaving comforts and conveniences and going to the world and trying to help and trying to intervene and trying to bring the gospel of the power of God to overcome sin, to overcome bad habits, the power of God to heal us through us coming into harmony with the laws of health. I mean, I've had the opportunity to see wonderful things and to be a part of so many lives, left so many contacts with people. Some wanted the entire presentation, and I handed it to them, PowerPoints, and it's just been a tremendous blessing while I've taught and given. I have had returned back to me in terms of spiritual blessing, in terms of learning myself. And so I'm headed on my way home. I think we're gonna probably take a flight tomorrow, because I think all the flights are gonna be gone by the time we reach back to Cameron here, because it's about a 6-hour boat ride. But I'm just feeling so grateful and so blessed. Arrived again, Cameron here. Gotta take the stuff up here again. Oh, tired. So we're heading over to the plane. They're starting to board in a few. Cloudy day. Plane is loading now, and about to see our final farewells, and it's a very cloudy day.